In a remote village nestled in the heart of the mountains, a young man named Sutta sat in meditation. He had just turned 20 years old and was already considered the most talented person in his village. Throughout his childhood, people admired him for his intelligence, and great expectations were placed on him. However, beneath his achievements, Sutta was always tormented by a deep feeling of loneliness. Everyone calls me wise, he thought, but no one truly understands the real me. In his solitude, Sutta retreated to the mountains to meditate, seeking answers to the emptiness he felt inside. One day, while in deep thought, a teacher approached him. "Why do you look so lonely?" asked the teacher. Sutta, taken aback by the question, felt compelled to speak the truth. "I am admired by the people of my village, but in my heart, I feel alone. No one understands the true essence of who I am." The teacher smiled gently and replied, "Sutta, do not fear loneliness. It is an opportunity to face yourself and discover the truth within." "The truth?" Sutta asked, raising an eyebrow in confusion. "Yes," the teacher continued. "By facing loneliness, by turning inward, you can break free from attachments and find enlightenment. This solitude will be the path that leads you to success." Sutta nodded deeply, reflecting on the teacher's words. He decided to leave the village behind and devote himself entirely to meditation in isolation. The years passed, and at the age of 35, Sutta had achieved a profound level of enlightenment. He became a respected teacher in the village, guiding others with wisdom. Yet despite his success, the feeling of loneliness never truly left him. One day, a young man named Naga arrived in the village. He had traveled a great distance to meet Sutta, having heard of his teachings. "Master Sutta," Naga said, "I have come to learn from you. Please, accept me as your disciple." Sutta, recalling his younger self, smiled warmly. "I understand your feelings. I, too, once felt as you do. Come, let us walk the path of learning together." Thus, Naga became Sutta's disciple, and they lived together, continuing their studies. Over time, Naga grew into a wise practitioner, but one day, Sutta asked him, "Naga, do you enjoy your days of practice with me?" "Yes, master," Naga replied. "Every day is fulfilling." "That is good," Sutta said. "But unlike me, you do not seem to be lonely." Naga looked puzzled. "Master, are you still lonely?" Sutta sighed. "Yes, even though I have attained enlightenment, loneliness still clings to me. People respect me, but deep inside, I still feel that no one truly knows me." Naga smiled gently. "Master, you are who you are because of your loneliness. It has been the driving force that led you to pursue the truth. You have become a guide to others precisely because you have embraced your loneliness." Sutta's eyes widened with realization. "I became strong because of my loneliness?" "Yes," Naga said. "Your solitude has shaped you. It has strengthened your resolve and allowed you to connect with others in a profound way. Your loneliness has been the source of your strength." Sutta's heart was illuminated by Naga's words. For the first time, he understood that loneliness had been his destiny, his source of power. "It was my solitude that guided me to this point," he whispered. "Master," Naga continued, "your teachings will help me find the path to enlightenment as well. Your loneliness has shaped you into the person you are today, and it is the key to your wisdom." Sutta smiled softly, grateful for Naga's insights. "Yes, Naga, I will pass on my teachings to you. Remember, loneliness is not something to be feared. It is through facing it and embracing it that we find our true selves." As the years passed, Sutta's teachings spread far and wide. He continued to guide his disciples, but his understanding of loneliness deepened. He realized that no matter how much we may try to avoid it, loneliness is a fundamental part of the human experience. No matter how surrounded we are by others, we cannot expect them to completely understand the depths of our thoughts and emotions. In the end, each of us must make decisions and face challenges alone. Loneliness is not an enemy, but a teacher. It is through our solitary moments that we learn to confront our inner selves. It is in the stillness of solitude that we can hear our true thoughts and desires, free from the noise of the world. Solitude becomes a tool for personal growth, a chance to reflect on our values and our life's purpose. It is also in solitude that we learn to accept our weaknesses and vulnerabilities. The courage to acknowledge and embrace these aspects of ourselves gives rise to inner strength. We develop patience and resilience, and we learn to confront life's difficulties head-on. Sutta passed away peacefully, surrounded by his disciples. His teachings, however, continued to resonate with countless people. His life was a testament to the power of solitude, and his words inspired generations to come. The message of his life was clear: face your loneliness, embrace it, and in doing so, you will find the path to enlightenment. For Sutta, solitude was not a curse but a blessing, a space where he could connect deeply with his own soul. His teachings continue to guide those who seek inner peace and wisdom. As we reflect on Sutta's journey, we are reminded that loneliness is an integral part of our own paths. It is in these quiet moments that we can find clarity, understanding, and strength. It is in solitude that we are given the opportunity to discover our true selves. Remember, the path to enlightenment is not always found in the company of others. Sometimes, it is in the quiet moments of solitude that we hear the call of our soul. Embrace your loneliness, and you may just discover the greatest wisdom of all. Thank you for watching. May peace and happiness find their way into your life. We look forward to seeing you in the next video.